This is an overview of the USA Rental software written in PHP and MySQL. In order to enter the system, you have a username and a password. There are two types. There is one that's standard user, and then the other type is driven with an admin level hierarchy. When you use an admin level, you'll see things in the system that the standard user will not see. One of those is show the tickets that reference mistakes where the Epicor reference hasn't been applied or a ticket is not making money. When you go to the re-rents, this is skewed right now, but it'll also show you the dollar amount. The dollar amount shows over here and whether the ticket is making money or not. I want to go back to the basic tickets. This is the standard GUI interface, graphical user interface. You have the new rental ticket. The rental ticket search is under the rental ticket category. Customers is under customers. Product search is under products. And you have the quotes, which is also actually part of the rental ticket but is broken out. In addition to the quotes, we have a re-rent section. The re-rents have to do with us renting parts or equipment from another company and then turning around and cross-renting that to our customer. Settings is an area that contains all of our users, our salespeople, the sales tax rate, the shipment via, the markup reciprocals for shipping. We'll go into that a little bit later. About this tells us we're actually on version 5.0 right now. The upgrade is the way that we upgrade the system, and when we go through these, it allows us to advance and take the information that is in 192.168.0.15, which is our sandbox or test bench, and we use this vehicle to move it to .13, which is our production run. Our help tab allows us to have a tutorial. We're going to expand on this, but this tutorial explains how we do the software upgrade to the system. And again, these items are repeated through here. We'll go through these individually right now. We'll start with the rental tickets. This is generally the first screen you see when you come in. You have the ability to bring a rental ticket up by status. Whether it's quote or quoted, you can bring it up by ticket number, company name, company ID, which is the short abbreviation. And basically, if you want a quick view, you just hit search and it shows you all of your tickets. If you place the cursor over the ticket number, it turns yellow, which means you can drill down in this area. Here's the customer ID, which is, this number is actually driven by our other enterprise software, Epicor Vantage. This number appears in Vantage as well. So that's a link, start date, and then the status of the rental sales order. And I'll go into that a little bit later when we get to the rental sales order. So this is a quick overview of the rental tickets, the rental ticket search. On the customers, this is a Boolean search that we start with a letter, and it gives us a choice of what it is that we want to look at. It brings up the customer, and we double click on that, and we have a profile. And the profile tells us the status of what the payment terms are, which are determined in the settings. You can select your salesperson here. If you enter a tax ID number, then this negates the 8 1/4 sales tax showing up on any of the invoices. Here, this list is determined by your contact list down below. Here are all the possible contacts, and you can see all the names here. On this right now, these are the ability for you to drill down to these different areas, and I'll demonstrate that in just a second. Here, the first contact determines the default. This is an overview of the USA Rental software written in PHP and MySQL. In order to enter the system, you